Welcome back to Real Property Tools video tutorial. This video we will discuss what the historical performance comparison section is, means, and how to use it. We kind of like this. Might seem a little strange at first, but we think it's a fantastic sanity check. During a due diligence period, you're going to want to look at income expense statement for ideally the last 36 months, but sometimes people have to set up for the last 12. The reason that's important, it gives you a historical overview. So this little section pulls in information from your income and expense summary. So let's say we're looking to buy this property. We get his last we get his year to date. We get his 2010 and 11 income expense statements. We put it in here, and then it gives us a summary here: 10 income, 10, 11, and year to date as of October. So we have all the income, all the expenses, then it'll show you the NOI, and then it kind of calculates an NOI growth rate, which we think is kind of interesting. Reason this is important: it gives you a sanity check. Income was 128, 133, and year to date's 115. What that means is right now we're on track to be October is the 10th month of the year, so to find out what this year should be for 2012, divide 115,895 by 10 and multiply it by 12. You do the same thing here, and that would give you the annual there. Don't need to do it because we've already done the background, and what it basically tells you is that year over year, the NOI from 92 to 96, or in 2010 to 2011, the NOI grew 4.3%. From 11 to year to date, it's grown 4.9%. Here, kind of cool part, from where we're on track right now, this year, 2012, when it's done annualizing, we're actually projecting next year's NOI to be less, which is actually a good thing if you're buying this deal. You're saying, the owner might not have caught it, but what it shows you is that in our underwriting, we're very conservative here in our NOI. Chances are, if history keeps going what it's doing, the growth rate will probably be a lot higher, which would mean that your NOI would be higher, which means all these metrics would be higher. So that's kind of the way to use this section right here. It's kind of it's a historical comparison, but it gives you a check and tells you really specifically this number right here. Compare that to the NOI you're buying it at, and you're projecting your NOI. If it's small, close to 1, then it's probably very conservative. If it gets really big, then chances are you're making assumptions that aren't true.